Alright, I'm starting to take the BMW apart to get the new motor in it. Basically, I took the front bumper off, the radiator, getting ready to do like the AC stuff. Just kind of drained all the fluids. And then, new motor. It's a 2016 Coyote with a Roush supercharger on it. So we'll see how that goes. Basically, first step was to take the bumper off. I'm sure you guys can look online how to do that. But I'm gonna go take the rest of it out, and then I'll check back in when we're getting ready to pull the motor out. All the wiring disconnected. You got your positive here. Got various plugs down in here. Inside this box, there was this harness that runs in. You have to undo these 3 plugs, and then that'll go with the engine. I've got to do these lines yet, and power steering stuff. And then I got to start unbolting the transmission, drive shaft, all that kind of stuff. And this is the question a bunch of people are asking me. Is Coyote gonna even fit in here? Well, you measure from the shock tower tangent basically to here. It's basically 32, 31 and a half. Call it 31 and a half. And then you go over here, measure the Coyote. Basically from the end of this lifting hook, roughly right there, over. 28. So I think we should be good. And the overall length of the inline 6, about from the back of the motor, a little bit away from the firewall to the front, is roughly 28 and a half. And the Coyote from probably a little bit ahead of the water neck there, because you're gonna have some piping come out. The back of the actual motor is right around 28. So I thought this was pretty interesting. If you line up the Mustang trans mount, the BMW one, it's actually pretty close. If you would like kind of center it, you could probably make an adapter or something, but I'm probably just going to make my own mount anyways. And then just basically space it in a little bit. But I just thought it was nuts how close it was. I mean, these line up fine. I mean, you can see that. So, that's pretty cool. Well, I forgot the video of me taking the motor out, but it's out now. Lowered the subframe just to help get the new motor in. I gotta move some electrical stuff out of the way. These plugs, I gotta get rid of all these brake lines. Get rid of the brake booster and the reservoir. I'm going to take all of this kind of insulation out to just help with fitting the trans in. There we go. So there's 2 bolts off the front, 2 off the back. Get this piece out the best I can. First I'm going to try and peel this little joint right here. I think it's just bonded. If not, I have a kind of like a multi-purpose cutter that'll cut through the metal. I took out the brake booster to make way for the Chase Bays delete kit that should be here this week. The ABS is gone, and then I trimmed this kind of panel that used to like enclose this whole thing. And then I got to clean it up. Obviously, it's just really rough. You probably have to get rid of this tab maybe, but basically that'll help me get some header clearance or whatever I need over there. Alright guys, that's all I got for today. Waiting on a couple parts like the Chase Bays brake booster delete, as well as the brake bias controller. So once we get that in, I'll have a new video. But this is kind of where we're at right now. If you haven't already, please subscribe And the next video will be me putting the motor in for the second time. Thanks.